Hey out there, YouTube universe. This is the one and only, the Rastafarian from the islands, capable of pulling mermaids, being loved and admired, the fierce, indominant like the tiger, made to be scuba diving. I have my friend Jennifer with me, my sweet friend, and we're here to answer dating questions. So the question would be, is it harder or easier for men and women dating? So I'm going to ask her a question, and from a woman's perspective, and then I'm gonna say the man's perspective. So, is it easier to date?
Yes, men
Okay,
are easy.
okay, but why did you say that? Some people might want to know.
Well, because when you ask a man, men are not picky.
So you're trying to say the man just accept anything?
Yes.
Damn, that's pretty bad right there. Ugh. Some of you fellas out there, y'all gotta have some morals, all right? Come on, man. Come on. So for a man, if you was to ask me that question, I would say for a man it's harder because it's like, okay, what's the angles? Why? First of all, how did I get her? How did I throw the bait out there, right? Because us men, we have to work harder to attract you. Women, how can I throw that bait? And depending on what bait I'm using to get the mermaid, right? So me, it would be, what did you do to attract her? What is her purpose? Me, I start off simple. I want to know if it's a short term or long term. That's fair. So short term, I'm not going to put too much idea in it. Long term, I'm going to ask difficult questions. Like, for instance, what was the upbringing like? Uh, do you know what being a housewife is? Or was your parents married? Or who taught you, good value family things? But that's a long term. Now, this is the reason why I say for men, it is harder because we have to do so much, and women expect us to, how would I say, provide these things, right? Quite correct. You would perfect, Okay. So on that question, that's a good question, and she has the answers. And I needed a woman's perspective to teach, you know, that my channel is for everybody, not just for men. Even though I got my own man point of view, she has a woman point of view. So yeah, dating would be very harder for men versus women. Women, to me, have the easier side. They just gotta look good, stand there and the guy do it. For me, it's like I said, it's harder. It's the way it is. It truly is. So, since we got that question out the way, uh, what's some of the things that you can say that? Let me see. Do Can I ask you another question? You said it's easier. When you say it's easier, it's almost like a game, correct? Emma?
No,
It's not a game.
no, it's not again.
Okay, we'll elaborate why I feel that way, but okay, it's not a game. Why you feel that way? Why you feel it's not a game?
Because men are serious.
Okay, but you just said they're easy.
Yes, but they are serious.
Okay, man, I'm serious, but
They're being easy.
okay, but they're easy and they're serious.
Yes.
Hmm. I would ask you why you think they're easy, but you asked that question already. So, okay, we know it's easy for you to date man. Like, that's not hard. What's some of the things that you can tell on in dating, right? Like, what's some of the things you can say, like, look, you know what? I can date that person again. I mean, for like, if a man wanted to date you, like, what's some of the key points to solidify that? Like, okay, I see him again, I'm gonna date him again.
Trust.
Okay, trust.
Mm.
Okay, all right. The trust and
And honesty.
okay, honesty and trust is kind of like the same thing, but like, I get it. Anything else? Like, anything else, go?
No.
Okay, so just trust. Okay, that's okay. Wait, hold on now. Now you talking to me, right? So look, be real, because I got to be honest. Attraction, attraction doesn't play in that.
Yes.
Okay, that's what I was getting you to see. That okay, he got to be attractive, or he got to have body, he got a good hygiene. I mean,
Mhm.
he got to know how to move and sing, and I don't know, jump his chest a little bit.
Mhm.
Uh, so look, so okay, so attraction is key. Okay, I remember asking you this already, but for the viewers, I want the viewers to know, why do women that have the mindset like you, right? There's nothing wrong with your mindset at all, just to let you know. But why? I mean, for me, why do women date a man who they are not attractive to? Is it because of the resources they have?
Yes, it could be the resources that they have.
Mhm, mhm,
Also, it could be just
mhm.
an advantage that they see.
Okay, you see an advantage. Okay, so necessarily they're not gonna date a guy because they're attracted to him. It might be something they need out of the guy. But see, this is my the reason why I asked that is because most women think like that, right? Most you have the idea of mostly every woman in America, right?
Mhm.
My thing, and this is my issue with that, is for the viewers out there. As a man, it's like I can't date a woman I'm not attracted to because men are very visual, right?
Mhm.
So if I'm attracted to you, I'm gonna want to date you, want to be around you. I'm gonna find ways, but I can't date a woman I'm not attracted to. I'm not gonna like go the extra mile. I'm not gonna, you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna want to impress, ask difficult questions because I'm not attracted to her. So it's like, yeah, she can have a lot of money, right? Like a lot of resources, but it just won't hit the same for me. I mean, other men probably different. Other men probably that can date a woman that has resources, and that's the reason why they're dating them. But me, I keep it simple. It's like Dimples. Um, I have to be attracted to her to want to keep dating her instead of like, okay, she got a nice car or a nice house, so she got a good job, so now I'm on date her. Excuse me, but that was just my only thing. Like, it, I can't date nobody I'm not attracted to. Because I'm a sexual, you know, man. So visual as
Don't call
well.
yourself that.
What a sexual man?
Mhm.
Why not?
It's not a good output.
I'm a visual man,
It's not a good outlook.
but it's the truth. It's what I like. That's what I like. And that's just what it is. It's not being mean. It's just okay. I'm gonna deal with things that I like and that attracts me. So, but yeah. So yeah, for the viewers out there, YouTube universe, this is us chopping it up about questions of relationships that men and women may see differently, right? But I know this, that we all must connect at some point in life because God didn't create you to be alone. Now, whether it's short term, long term, the person has to figure that out on their own. So, YouTube universe, take notes. Once again, this is the Rastafarian from the islands, pulling mermaids incapable of being loved and admired, fierce and dominant like the tiger, but also made to be in the ocean scuba diving. And I'm gonna keep coming up with more questions that we can talk about, and hopefully the YouTube channel, universe, will bless me with a billion subscribers, and I can just do this every day. And I would like to thank my friend for asking questions and sitting down. Seems like she want to stay on here more. That's what it looked like. But we're gonna keep it real simple like Dimples, and like I said, just make sure you take notes, and it's good to have both sides instead of just one. Okay. So once again, oh, it is more questions I want to ask because we're talking about dating, right? Okay. So I mentioned hygiene. I mentioned is it easier, which she said it was. It's true. Oh, okay. Oh yeah. I got another question. Okay. Um, hmm. Okay, it's easier. What to you, what man to you is the most interesting one, uh, dating wise? Like what makes you interested in him? Like, is it his character? Is it you said honesty. Okay, that's part of character. What else is some of the things that you can like say, you know what? Okay, um, hmm, I can date that person again.
Well, like you said, I'm attractive.
Hmm. Okay, so that does come up. Okay,
Mhm.
okay, being
That's a good one.
attractive, smart, smart man.
Yeah,
Okay, smart man.
smart man.
All right, attractive. So he has to be fit. Most attractive people are in the gym, fit, working out, trying to push their bodies. Okay. What about? See, when I'm, are we talking about short term or long term in your mind? Like, what gives you a sign to say, okay, I have a long term thing with this man? What kind of unlocks that part of you, like where, um, okay, it's long term instead of short term? Well, you know for a fact, okay, all those things that we just named, right? Is that considered to be a long term relationship if you choose to deal with him?
I say short term.
Short term?
Mhm.
Damn, that's pretty tough. Like, so short term. Damn. So you're not looking for long term at all then. Because all the things that you named is long term. Loyalty, good hygiene, right?
Mhm.
Being attractive, smart. These are like long term things. So, okay. Ooh, you're a tough person to please. Whoa. All right. So, yeah. I mean, I understand now. But so to me, look, just hear me out. Short term, you said, right? So that falls in the category of somebody who is not attractive that you date as well. Because if the person's attractive, got all these things, they're still short term. So I can imagine the person. Oh, well, I didn't know. I'm just saying. Hold
You okay?
on. So, okay. So, are you retracting the answer, or is it is it short term for everything? Like you got to. What gives you that sense to say, you know what, long term, or you don't? You're not thinking of long term at all when you're dating a man.
No.
Not thinking of it. So okay. So remember, I told you earlier, right? Just want to go right back to what I was telling you. To me, it feel like not only manipulative, but it's a game because you're not doing it long term. What he wants long term.
So
See, this is it, folks. You know what I'm saying? At least she's honest, you know. YouTube universe. Okay, I get it. I can dig it. I mean, she's not looking for long term. But don't you think? Okay, listen. Don't you think men who let's say they looking for long term, right? And they check the box. Now, by you saying you don't want long term, that means you can't have no expectations of a man doing more than what he's doing for you. I'm just telling. I'm pulling you to the man side now. So you can't expect him to get down on one knee and give you a ring. Or yeah, if he massages your feet, that's a plus, right? If he does your if he does anything for you, it's a plus. But you can't expect him to do all of the things that a relationship and long-term relationships are about because you don't believe in that. You can't get like you know what I'm saying. You can't get hung up on it. You said but I'm just telling you this is so you put yourself in the short term category, even though you like the long term things of a man. Because I mean, me being a man, I'm gonna be like, damn, well, maybe I did, but because you don't believe in long term, I can't do long term, because you don't believe in it. So we kind of, even though we may disagree with that, but it's what you like and it's what I like. So your liking is okay. Your liking is, hey, this is a short term thing, and it's cool. It's fine. So some of the things I want to ask is, does your past relationships, it's gonna get a little personal, has made you feel that hey, I don't care if he checks out on all the boxes, excuse me, of long term. I'm looking for short term.
No.
Okay, no. Why you say that?
Because most men usually looks for long term.
Hmm. Okay. The man you dated, you're looking for long term. Okay. Hmm. So this has nothing to do with what you've been through in life.
No.
It's just your preference of dating.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's not bad. But do you see why men like myself, you cool, I like you see men myself like can't take a woman with the understanding that you have, and that's nothing wrong with it because you have your own preference, that I can't take you seriously on that level. Not saying that you can't do it, not saying you're not capable of being in a long-term relationship with me. But I can't take that seriously, right? Because you're not looking for long term. So I can't, even though we have fun, do everything, the fun things that we do together. But it's like, okay, look, this is what I'm expecting, you know? Um, so it's not a problem me letting you know, like, I'm not gonna be able to take you seriously. We're gonna be tight as ever, but I'm not gonna, as a man like me, I can't take you seriously. Like, we will be tight, really cool, but the next level of that, I'm not gonna be able to do that. You know what I mean? It's not. Yeah, like I said, that's just what it is. Like, you're cool though, you're fine and all that. But yeah, so once again, YouTube universe, this is the Rastafarian from the islands, more incapable of pulling mermaids to be loved and admired, fierce and dominant like the tiger, made to be finding treasures in the ocean, scuba diving. And this is it. We have to chop it up. I'm gonna bring her back on the channel more and more and more, so it keeps men and women satisfied. Because once again, we need both. We don't just need one, right? You agree with me on that?
Mm-hmm.
That's right. No matter what the differences is, we still need each other, right? And maybe how would I say, an agreement between one of us can be, met. So, but once again, I'm glad that y'all come to look at my channel and support me. Once again, I'm gonna keep it all the way street on my feet with positive energy. Just press the like, hit subscribe, and follow me. And once again, I'm out. Peace. Say bye.
Bye.